I can force open my body. Good morning, motherfuckers. What's going on in here, huh? Someone's like on the roof. Get up to the roof. Ah, I missed. I already did what I needed to do here, but there's still one guy just like chilling up here. I can't get up. Gotta be a ladder somewhere, right? Something. Oh man. I refuse to look for the ladder. I will get up by using this pipe. Oh, he has no idea. That's weird. That's weird, man. Must be in the wind or something. But he's not even up here. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Did he go down the ladder? Son of a bitch. Oh, now he's coming back up the ladder. Oh, this poor guy. Nah, this update is too good though. Damn. Progression shards. Cyberpunk capacity increased. Oh. Progression shards. So we just randomly got one from just playing. 252 now. Okay, cool. I do have some other ones that I want to put on. I was just wondering how to find the shards. Maybe we picked it up or something. People are playing it too much like Dark Souls, of rolling evading when it's closer to secure. Yeah, I mean you can like evade and stuff. I was doing it alright, but I wasn't doing it all the time either. It's also that game company's first like endeavor into making a Souls-like game. That's their first Souls-like game they've made, so I thought it was pretty good overall. Wait, I'm kind of curious now though. I want to go look at Steam reviews. There's no way it has like negative Steam reviews, right? We saw some of the community posts that were, I thought they were all bait to be honest, but Twink of the Year contender. Look out, Link. Forget Souls like so good in fact that if someone were to tell me that From Software made it, I'd be fooled. Uh-oh. Pros. Not recommended? Really? Okay, for you to not recommend a game though, the cons have to be really bad. My personal opinion, before I look at any of these, I think the game overall is good. Maybe there's some things that could be better if you look at it in a little bit more depth. I think a lot of people are probably mad at like skill issue because they just they get fucked when they play the game, which is understandable. Some of the bosses are kind of hard, but let's see what people have to say. I think the game's great overall. Like yeah, I liked it. I'm still playing it and still finishing achievements and stuff, but the company's very first Souls-like game and how good it looks and how good it sounds and the feeling of the combat and stuff, I really enjoyed the gameplay overall. I didn't have an issue with any aspects of the game. I think the only thing that I would have minor complaints about is like maybe the story could be a bit more fleshed out or better if you wanted to, but then again, you know, you look at a game like Dark Souls, right? At least Dark Souls 1, I don't know about 2 or 3, I didn't play those, but those don't really have too much of a story either, you know, so. I thought the story was fine. Well, let's see, what do people have to say? Pose, the closest any independent studio has come to touching From Software's legacy. It's undeniable what Lies of P inspiration is, regardless of what the development team may say. Tone style Bloodborne with mechanics resembling Sekiro and Dark Souls. But despite its many flaws and the overall tone of this review, the game does do an astounding job at living up to that comparison, and be very excited to see what else this team can do. Why is it not recommended though? You wouldn't recommend... Oh, okay, so beautiful music and world detail, true. Fun weapon and clothing unlockables, yeah. Engaging and interesting narrative and characters. Yeah. Runs great, true. It game run really well. Iron Pineapple said, good game, looked at his review. Yeah. Like a lot of people are treating it like a FromSoft game, even though it's not. Never claimed to be. Yeah, it's not fair to compare it to anything else. I mean, in a sense it is, because it is a Souls-like, right? And it's obviously gained inspiration from games like Dark Souls and Sekiro and stuff, so it's only natural to compare it to it. But I think maybe I have a slightly different view because I haven't really played this From Software games that much. I've played Dark Souls 1, which is, obviously From Software as a game development from Demon Souls, and Dark Souls 1 has only improved, right? Except I know a lot of people maybe don't like Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls 3 I've heard is amazing. Elden Ring, Sekiro, obviously. So maybe my opinion is a bit skewed because I'm not like comparing it to the likes of like Elden Ring, or Sekiro or something. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Absurd parry and dodge timing. Okay. One of the largest and loudest criticisms the game has received with the demo was concerned with the dodging and perfect guarding feeling incredibly tight and difficult to use. You will miss parry times incredibly often. I mean, skill issue. Dodging will never feel quite right even after you upgrade it. Skill issue. Timing is so pinpoint that even by the end of the game, I still wasn't hitting most of my perfect guards. Skill issue. I succeeded in me making one up replay Sekiro, just to feel some consistency. If I wasn't struggling with this, I must be a god gamer when it comes to Sekiro. I can't wait to play that shit. If that game feels even tighter and like better than this game does, I'm gonna fucking dominate that game, I guess. Artificial difficulty. Making encounters challenging but fair. Fundamental lesson is completely missed by this game. Enemies have often insane amounts of health and most do not. That's a motivity issue, brother. Boss fights rely on double phases. They're literally 6+, including 3 back-to-back in the final area. It's absolutely absurd. Human fights tend to... all this screams to me. This guy just sucks. Gemini, no hate for the VA who did a great job. Wait, Gemini. Oh, he just hates the cricket. All right, well, I mean, people... I expected people to hate the cricket guy, honestly, because... Yeah. People usually don't like those types of characters in games. Listen, pal, nice landing, but let's not make it a habit. Gemini never offers anything other than ruining great storytelling. I mean, I guess that's fair if you don't like Gemini. I'm not like a fan of Gemini, but I don't mind him. But maybe that's because I play Ezreal, so like those types of character archetypes aren't like, I don't see them as that annoying. To me personally, I don't know. I see them as like necessary. Perfect guarding is 8 frames and Lies of P in 12 frames in Sekiro. Sekiro has a rhythm when guarding pairing, so when it clicks, it really clicks. Oh, okay. I don't know. The way I see Sekiro though is kind of similar to, I guess, how this game's pairing is. I've never played Sekiro, but it's like you fight a boss over and over again to learn like its moveset, and then you parry that moveset, right? And then you get into the rhythm of like, oh, the boss is doing this move, I parry it this time, this time, this time, this time. And I was getting into that rhythm with like the bosses in this game, but I guess because it has a lesser perfect guard frame, that's why people don't like it that much, because it's harder. So it makes sense, I guess. Weapon variety. Whoa, 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 hold on. As many users have pointed out, heavy weapons are simply not viable for a majority of people. Well, okay, skill issue, bro. What do you mean? Skill? Nah, skill, this entire, all these cons, skill issue. What, dude, I used heavy weapons the whole game. Those things are fucking OP. Are you kidding me? Motivity Giga Chad, man. What do you mean they're not viable? What? Those things are ridiculous. Do I need to pull out the swamp monster clip again? They're very slow. They do only a marginal amount of damage, more than dexterity weapons. They have barely any stagger. They take extremely high durability damage, and many of the movesets are interruptible mid-swing. And the problem isn't that dex weapons need to be nerfed, they simply need to make heavy weapons better across the board, full stop. I mean, to be fair, I haven't used the dex weapons yet. I was going to do that in one of my playthroughs, do a stat reset and try out the dex weapons, see how they feel, but I just haven't done it yet. But I have no problem with the heavy weapons in the game. It's just learning about when you can attack and use the timings on to like deal your damage. And also their stagger's fine. If you have a problem with the stagger, there's the weapon grinding, the grinding tool. There's a stagger one that I remember putting on it. That's how I staggered that fucking swamp monster boss in like 3 hits with the big fucking puppet axe thing. That, yeah. Like that when I comboed that swamp monster that one time from almost like 100% to 0. That was I had the grinder upgrade that increased the stagger on the weapon as well. But mechanic flaws. Several mechanics in this game that, in my opinion, either add little to the game or detract from it heavily. The repair system, rarely have ever had to engage with the system, and when I did, it was a huge annoyance that halted game rhythm. The fable system, the abilities are sick, but you barely ever get to use them even after upgrading them. Huh? Barely ever get to use them after upgrading. I don't know what this guy's talking about. There's literally consumables that give you more fable, and you get more fable as you hit the enemy more. How you mean you barely ever use the fable abilities? What? The repair system, like, whatever. That's fine. But oh yeah, I should put the Lofi beats back on. Yeah, some background music. Enemies' weapons break too, true. As mentioned before, upgrading dodging should not be a thing. Dodging should just be good from the start. I feel like the dodging was fine, and when I eventually did get the dodging upgrade, I thought it was kind of pog. I mean, you don't have to upgrade your dodging, just parry better, I guess. Disappointing rewards. Several unique bosses and enemies, including the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, do not drop unique rewards despite having neat weapons, clothing, and/or armor abilities that would be fun to use as a player. That's fair. Whatever. That's just like cosmetic stuff. One of the most conflicting experiences I've ever played in a long time. Huh. Nope. I wish you could reply. Oh wait, is this? See full review? Are there replies to this? Oh, just now. Skadursh. Get good. I suck at Souls-like games. If I can parry fine, the problem isn't the game, XD. Also, it's a good thing the repair system isn't overbearing. Would you rather your weapon just fully break like Zelda or some shit? What a strange review. Oh yeah, I heard that. Or I saw that before. The new Zelda games, your weapons just perma break, don't they? Skill tree complaints. I'm trying to remember. I'm like, my mind is like all about Cyberpunk right now. Skill tree. Yeah. "2023 Souls fans shit on any review with a get good meme." Oh, I didn't think the game was that hard, but like, I thought the parry timings were fine. I thought dodging was fine. I didn't have an issue with any of those things. Whenever I got hit, like I was like, oh, you know, it didn't ever feel like it was the game's fault. I just felt like, oh, I got hit by that because I just didn't time it correctly. That was it. Did people really complain about like a 4-frame difference? Lies of P, Bloodborne, lies twice. Whatever you do, do not trust any bridge you come across. You hear me? Yeah, true. Fuck the player mentality, dropped it all the way. Oh, what do you mean, fuck the player mentality? Amazingly optimized, yeah. Characters and settings are done. World combat is great. Stagger system and parries feel way too tight and non-rewarding. Some of the bosses at least have 5+ hit combos, and you need to parry each hit to maybe get a stagger or maybe not, because there is no stagger bar or indication on when you're going to get that stagger off. I'm playing a strength build with a pretty slow weapon. I just had to pray that and get hits in to finally stagger the mob. Oh my god. I can't. The whole point of playing a strength build was slow. Have these people ever played Monster Hunter before? Although at least in Monster Hunter you can have allies so you can get your like charge weapons in, but I don't think people understand that when you play a strength build and you pick a very slow heavy weapon, that's how it's gonna be. Like that's my expectation when I pick those weapons, is I'm not gonna be able to like poke the boss a whole lot. So I'm gonna like look to parry a lot and learn the boss mechanics to find the timings where I can get those big hits in, you know? And that's when you deal the big damage. That's the whole point. And I felt like the stagger system was fine, but I haven't tried the deck stuff yet, so I don't know. You write a review? No, I didn't write a review. But maybe I should, honestly. That's why in the like you notice I didn't use the axe all the time, because some of the boss fights were kind of difficult. And I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this boss fight with a heavier weapon, the slower attack, then I'm gonna have to like really learn this fight well and like learn to parry a lot to get the stagger and stuff. So I would switch to the special weapon that I unlocked, the sword that you could like extend the handle, because that was like a little bit faster and had more like range. It didn't deal as much like damage or have like a higher burst combo with the axe or higher stagger, but the respec being tied to a glorified energy system pissed me off. I guess that's kind of fair. The tree system is whatever, tied to like a time thing. Giga Chad gamer after 100% Dark Souls 1. True. Yeah, why play a slow weapon? It feels bad. My slow weapon felt bad in some of the fights, and I knew it was going to be harder those fights, so I just switched my weapon, but better than Dark Souls 2. I mean, I think you could probably go to almost any game Steam review, and there's probably going to have negative comments like this, but story is unmemorable, the dialogue is boring, lore is boring, the playstyles restrictive, melee only. It feels like most like a From Software game mechanically, but it's missing everything else that makes Souls games good. NPC quest lines suck. Handful of items. Bosses are way too easy. I die more times to mobs than any boss. This guy thinks the bosses were too easy, but he didn't finish the game if he's only 23 hours in. I'll say really speed ran that shit. I'm just not a fan of parries, especially when they feel stricter and clunkier than Sekiro. Man, I think I'm really gonna like Sekiro. Everyone's saying this game feels stricter and clunkier than Sekiro. I liked this game. I thought it was fine. Stage progression is the easiest thing ever. Moving through enemies first try, but then comes a boss with crazy and erratic moves, suddenly demanding perfect parry responses. There were at least more options, but the normal guard, health damage, and multi-stage fury tank shows out parry focus this game is. Yeah, like this game isn't like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or whatever, where there's like you can do like magic and shit in that game, right? And do like all these sorts of weird builds, range stuff, magic stuff. But this game is definitely more like Sekiro, where you're just melee weapons and you're parrying and doing some dodging here and there. So I guess people's grievances come with it feeling worse, slightly worse than Sekiro, which makes sense. I wouldn't expect it to feel as good as Sekiro, but yeah, I think they're comparing it too much to games like Sekiro or FromSoft games. That's probably the issue. Anyways, I don't want to read through too many reviews, but that's about what I expected people to be complaining about. Although I thought people complaining about the heavy weapons was kind of funny, considering I use those constantly, and I like them. Sekiro when? Don't worry, I just gotta play. I just gotta finish my Lies of P 100%. So we got like 2 more runs of that. We're already partially through our second run. We're doing Cyberpunk DLC or expansion, excuse me, getting Phantom Liberty, getting all the achievements on there. We're gonna play some Hades. All right, we're gonna play some Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna do some Dark Souls 2, some Dark Souls 3, some Sekiro, some Elden Ring, and then, oh yeah, and then yeah, Sekiro, yeah. I was gonna say and then the next game, but Sekiro is what we're. And then, by the time that's all done, we'll probably be playing Riot Games MMO. So basically next week then, yeah, it's real close, guys. Don't worry, Sekiro's right on the horizon. It's coming. Now, when I can see people having complaints about the game, I think some smaller complaints. I think overall the game was great, but I think oh, what is this? Where am I? Hostile area. I can understand people's perceptions being skewed by their experience with playing other games like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Sekiro, stuff like that, and how my perception is not skewed by playing those games. Because if I was to compare it to Sekiro and the pairing and stuff, then I can see how it might feel a little bit worse or a little bit weirder. But at the same time, I don't think it's fair to just say the game's bad because of that. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's quick. Ugh. EDA for Elden Ring a year? I have no idea. A while. That's for sure. That's also that game list in that order is assuming that nothing else comes out in that time frame that I would want to play. Screen effects, yeah, it's kind of wild. Lots of shit going on. This is my build is very spam heavy with my healing, my blood pump. Infinite variety content, literally. Oh my god, this, oh shit, there's turrets. My stamina. Oh, dynamo shot, nice. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's fair to compare a game that, like Lies of P, which is obviously inspired heavily by the Souls series and Sekiro, whatever, like From Software games, they're trying to make their own version of it, it's their first try at it. I think it's fair to compare it and give it a negative review and review it so heavily negatively because it didn't live up to the parry, like rhythm timings, whatever that Sekiro has as a game. I haven't played Sekiro yet, so I don't know. But I don't think that's fair. I think a game can stand on its own and be its own thing, and even though it's inspired by other things, I don't know. So, I can understand if it feels worse than something like Sekiro and it tries to be like Sekiro. Where am I going now? This one right here. Hello, XM Rep. How's it going? I think it's fine to compare and contrast. And maybe you have a gripe with the game because of that, but because it's like doesn't feel as good as like something like Sekiro. But there's a lot of other things to take into account with that too. Oh, I can get a sweet sniper shot off here. Oh, I fucking missed. Oh my god, that thing exploded. Dude, they're just running at me. NPCs don't mess around and very hard, but they'll actually sprint at you if you're hiding behind cover. Oh fuck. I just shot my own car. Shit. I knocked him down. I love the sniper. Is he still knocked down over there? Are you good? He was just taking a nap. Oh, no, don't want that. Go that way. Oh. We're having some looting incidents here, I'm noticing. Enemies that can't be looted, but... Wouldn't compare Dark Souls 1 and Sekiro. Silly comparison. I think it's dumb to leave a negative review for it, yeah. Not as good as Sekiro, but Lies of P parry is good. Still not fair to compare to Sekiro's parry with any other parry like Sekiro's spin around parries. I'm excited to try Sekiro. It'll be fun. Elite did this better. This game is stupid. Yeah. Armored Core 6 and Souls-like. That's yeah, that game is not a Souls-like. Oh, what the hell? I can't drive through this. Oh, here we go. Doesn't open. So there's Growl, Darkstar, and I believe Impulse is also the new one as well. Oh my, that tree just fucked me up. Uh oh, here we go again. Oh my god. The very hard enemies will just fucking sprint at you. Look at this. Oh shit! You just dodged that? Oh my god, these enemies don't fuck around. They're all over me. Drop that grenade. Combat in this update is a lot scarier. Someone's taking pot shots at me. Oh, I've gone psycho mode now. Where is he? Someone out there. Oh, vehicles buying on the AutoFixer net page. You will find all vehicles currently for sale. You can access this net page from the computer in your apartment. Some other computers out in Night City. Oh, that's right. They said there's one at gas stations too, which this one is a gas station. Vehicle's picture may display on an icon to indicate that it comes equipped with a built-in weapon. That is for a machine gun, and oh, there's missile launcher ones too. As your street cred grows, so will the number of vehicles available to you on the AutoFixer. Well, I'm already max street cred, so. What? Go fuck yourself. What do you mean fuck me? Fuck you. I think the camera outline is a lot easier to see now in the green. Kinda nice. Staff only, not allowed. Souls fans compare everything to Souls like. Say it's like comparing COD to Battlefield. Yeah. Like, it's in the same genre, but the games do completely different things. Although, I don't know if Lies of P necessarily does completely different things compared to other Souls games, right? But oh, this is this thing. God, I spent all my money and now I have to afford all these cars. But I Type 66 Cthulhu. This looks sick though. Wait, so can I just buy this? I don't have to actually go and grab it on the map. Oh, I already have that one. Or do I just now own it? I didn't have this one before. Okay, cool. The Turbo R740. Coyote. Oh, that's cool. They have like all their own pictures and shit too. God, there's so many. There's bikes and everything. Did they add more? I think they added more. Fuck me. Now I gotta own all the cars and they're all... Wait, I already have the Caliburn. What? Hey, wait a second. Hey, What do you mean? What do you mean buy the caliber? I already have the caliber. Trying to scamaz me, game? I found that shit fair. Look, see Caliburn right here. Unless it's a different version of it, maybe. Hard to make a new game not get compared with the best game of the category. Yeah, it's just gonna happen naturally, but I think most people are leaving positive reviews, which I think that's what the game deserves. Oh shit, you got the new 7TV thing. Nameplate. Weapon system is good and unique in Lies B. Yeah. So I can understand, like, there was definitely a variety of things to like the handle and blade combo. I thought that was cool. Because there are like quite a few like amount of weapons, so you could definitely mix match with all that. I can see people's complaints with like like the upgrading system, like the P organ and the weapon system itself. Like, it is basic in a sense. It's not like super in depth, but you can still have a lot of combos with the weapons, which is really nice. The handles and the blades and all that, which is cool. The P organ also with the separate abilities inside of it. You have different builds and stuff. But I thought it was as it needed to be for the game and how the game was. I didn't think it needed to be anything more than what. Shooting at me? I think someone's shooting at me. I didn't think it needed to be any more complex than what it already was. It's this, like, this isn't fucking Elden Ring out here, you know, like that size and scope of a game. So, alright, where's my new Type 66 Cthulhu? This thing was kind of sick. Yeah. Cthulhu. Look at this. Okay, okay. Let's see it, let's see it. Looking sleek. I like the new radio station so far. Someone is definitely shooting at me, by the way. You know what's cool? You know what I just realized? You remember how I was complaining about the radio being not loud enough when you're driving, right? That's because when you're outside of the car, you can hear all the sounds and stuff, right? And the radio's on the inside, of course. But when you actually go first person, everything on the outside is like lesser, so you can hear the radio better. I hope that wasn't a cop I just ran into. We're fine. That is kind of cool, actually. Where am I going? It's like, you know, you're inside the car. It's not as loud, so you can hear the radio better. It's kind of neat. They definitely turned the overall radio volume down a bit. But I gotta admit, it's kind of cool that you can hear it better just being on the first person view. Also, I like some of these songs. I need to get this, look up the set list for this radio station, this new one. Brow FM, Darkstar, and Impulse. Which one was the one that Idris Elba worked on? Was it 107.5? Look at the patch notes. Let's see. There's Impulse. Oh, it's laggy looking at this outside of a game, probably because I need to pause. There we go. Audio, Impulse, yeah, remixed by Idris Elba. Growl FM features a song created by our community. The DJ Ash is voiced by Sasha Grey, and Dark Star is a new station for electronic music. Okay, so yeah, it was 99.9. I like the Growl FM so far, though. That's pretty good. Oh shit. Okay. XD dance. Hey. Hey. Yes, Sasha Grey, you heard that correctly. Alright, enough of that. I got some killing to do. I don't know if I'm gonna finish all these fucking scans. I'm having way too much fun, like radio and oh my god, there's so many of these fights to do still. At least I got a good half of them done by being able to cheese it and just go through it super fast. Now the fights are a lot tougher. I'm actually concerned with like I need to make sure I have cover before I do this shit. Dude, I don't like that on very hard. All the NPCs just come fucking sprinting at me, man. Oh, I forgot that activates. Did I just get shot from the side? I should reduce the recoil more on this fucking thing, huh? There's like new sound effects too when you hear bullets go flying by you. The fuck is this guy at?
Come on out. Not in trouble.
I like that sound effect of it going off in the distance. That sounds so cool. The explosion. It almost sounds like an implosion, you know?
Don't break ranks.
Don't break ranks, bro. You're the last one left. Oh, he's burning. He's done, though. I'm having a lot more fun with this game with the combat update now. It was kind of stale with how easy it was to kill everything and how much the combat didn't feel like really need to do anything else other than just stat check everything by just having insane stats. This is a lot more fun now. Not just like overpowered. I mean, I'm still strong. I'm just strong in ways that doesn't just deal 40,000 damage in a tech or a smart sniper rifle headshot, you know? Oh, 7 last guy. Alright, back to the radio station. You go forward some berries and roots from the forest to eat. Have a nice rest of the stream if I don't make it back. Wait, you're actually going out to the forest? Okay. Yeah, have fun. Fucking Valky's out here like surviving on berries in the woods and shit. You okay, man? But maybe stop gifting subs, dude. You save some money for yourself. Jesus. Anyways, have fun though. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. I'll probably still be on. Oh yeah, this says weapons on it. Vehicle combat. Drawing your weapon while driving enables combat, allows you to drive and shoot at the same time. You use pistols and submachine guns while sitting behind the wheel. A hold and shoot. By default, your aim will lock onto enemies automatically. The setting can be changed in the settings menu. Manual aim hold. Oh wow. I gotta, oh Jesus. What the fucking pothole, man. Holy shit. I thought it was gonna be like a weapon on the car. Not. This takes out my pistol. Oh. Can I get in through this door? Oh, shit. Might have to drive around here. Like, I don't know if my double jump goes high enough to get up on this. But maybe. I keep vaulting on this fucking thing. Blah. I mean, I could. Never mind, I can't. Fuck it. Just gonna drive around. It wasn't that far to drive around. I could have just drove around.
Yalla, let's do this.
Is that a gas grenade at me? I think that's everyone. I like the slow time thing with extra crit, but you still move the same like speed. Kind of cool. I'm digging it. 10k from that. Okay, so these are giving quite a lot. It's nice. Oh, I haven't checked my oh, I'm at 692 carrying capacity. I'm good on that. Oh, wait. I got another perk point. Oh, sick. Oh, fucking sick, bro. I don't have all my cyberware slots filled yet. I should get this weapon swap thing good. There's not really much else I want. Not using Quake. Bloodlust could be good. Oh yeah, the shotgun thing. I should get like shotgun stuff as well. I guess with my perk points, yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know what? This is gonna be a really weird comparison. But the fluidity of how this update feels for Cyberpunk compared to how it was just like how the game feels. It feels very akin to when I played Doom and like Doom 2016, and then I played Doom Eternal after finishing Doom 2016. And then when I played Doom and I loved it, and I went and played Doom Eternal, I'm like, this is just Doom, but like so much better. Like it just felt so much better. The gameplay, the smoothness of the combat and everything, like I don't know, it just felt insanely good. I'm getting that kind of vibe right now.
That's it. You're mine now. Make decisions.
Just like how the game runs and everything. There's a lot of fucking people here. Holy shit.
I'll pull it together for fuck's sake.
That is a lot of enemies. Oh, don't fault that. Jesus. If Doom 2 is so great, why haven't they made a sequel? Luck partner. I believe they have. Jesus. Man, those developers weren't joking about the enemy throwing a lot of grenades. On the harder difficulties.
Quit whining and keep shooting.
Oh my god, there's still so many enemies. Oh, I am reloading. How did I miss? What is it? Whoa! What? The
Blowing up.
Alright, game's still a little wacky sometimes, but like that. If I just no-scope this dude as soon as I get my ammo back. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, casually lighting myself on fire. No big deal. Kind of the one shown from the leaks, that is. Oh, is there leaks for a new Doom game? I didn't even. I didn't even see. I would imagine they're working on another Doom game, though, yeah. Doom Eternal was great. The blusher. Wait, that fits so well. What the fuck? God. Was under the bridge. Considering actually keeping my 7 TB sub because of the 0 width emotes, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty amazing. Dude, I love that the heavy. Oh, shit the fuck. Oh, this guy's got his fucking fists out. I mean, this chick. I forgot to get my. I forgot to craft more ammo. The, Jesus. Progression shard, A, gives XP for the shinobi skill. Neat. Uh-oh. Oh no, they bugged out. No, you don't have a leg to do that with. You can't kick the person. Stop it. No, don't. What do you do? Uh-oh. This was happening last time I played too. You kill them, but then they reset back to their, like, they reset back to their animation before the fight started. They're like kicking someone, but they don't have a leg. Up his invisible leg, yeah. Another progression shard, okay. Don't worry, I'll take care of him. I love that this heavy sniper is literally called like heavy power sniper or something like that. Power sniper, it just knocks people on their ass. As it should, obviously. It's like a fucking 50 cal. Oh yeah, let me craft a little bit more ammo quick. Some more, some more. Alright, these aren't going too bad though. It's not like terribly slow or anything. Oh, it's just another one on the bridge. Oh, okay. Down at the beach. Why'd you get out of your car and run? What? They're all getting out of their car. Oh my! What the? Was that a fucking grenade? What a shot! We're shooting at me from out there. I think someone is shooting me from on the road. Oh, he's inside this. Oh. Wait, what? I actually hit him. Job done, I guess. It's kind of nice we're getting perk stuff for all this, so I can get all this upgraded eventually. Plus 30% to all cyber stat modifiers. Damn. Furies actively occasionally release an EMP blast. Finding a lot of discarded Pokemon cards around my work, so you don't have an entire deck. Oh shit. Got Psyduck? You Platinum League got a pentakill and 4 honors. Holy. Popping off. Jesus. Nice. Congrats. Getting plat. Like the enemies aren't dropping as much loot as before. It's definitely not dropping as many weapons to pick up. But you know what? That might also just because I'm not killing them as fast, because I'm not just steamrolling them. It could also be a factor. I might take a short break here soon, but I don't plan to stop streaming anytime soon. Kind of want to keep playing Cyberpunk. I'm really enjoying the new update a lot right now. Very fun. Oh shit. Got some fucking crazy beats going right now. Whoa. That was a police. That wasn't a police. I think there was just cars, gang member. Like it has 24-hour stream. I don't know about that, but I've been doing a lot of streaming today. What are we at? Like total 10, 11 hours or something. No, this 2.0 update though is great. It feels so good to play. Oh, okay, I see what happened now. With the other person, I think I might have blasted someone into the ground. That's what just happened to that lady. Fucking screaming out there. This thing does like a fucking explosion. It's crazy. You having a fucking giggle, mate. Giggle at this. Say as I miss.
Fight fair.
What do you mean fight fair? Yeah, you can hear the sound effects of the guy on fire. He's like, freaking the fuck out. I don't know, that's just the camera. I don't know why I shot that. Oh, someone tried to fucking hack me. Good thing I put the hack group thing on. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, dodge that then, bitch. Why is there so many enemies here? I love this build I got going though. This is so sick. This was so much fun. I feel like a fucking warrior. I didn't even loot all the people from back there. So many enemies. Oh, camera, hello. Solo. 22 Shinobi. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, actually, with the update to the perk system and cyberware and all that, and how they interact with each other, and how the choices and how it impacts the gameplay actually feels like very meaningful now compared to how it was before. I could definitely see myself playing this game again, trying like out like a different build or whatever, doing like the net running stuff, doing lots of quick hacks and all that. Now that it actually feels like it would be, I don't know, very different experience, and also just as useful as running and gunning like I'm doing now. What the fuck is this? 7% melee damage resistance. Oh yeah, they said that the clothing doesn't provide any stats, except some of them, very, very minor ones. .25 armor. So it's not a whole lot, but I want to put some on and just see how my character looks without the stuff on. I think it might be kind of bugged. I don't know. Not showing my character without the outfit on. Love my jacket and everything. Well, I did have the glasses. I can put the goggles on at least. I don't know what's up with that. I might be doing something wrong there. Oh, it's this spot. Oh, of course there's a fucking scanner hustle here. Hey, listen, man. You might want to get out of here, partner. I'm just letting you know now. What? What the fuck, man? I'm just being nice. Another fucking weasel. That was rude. There's just one person over here, or what is this? Oh, it's just a bot. And it's gone. Oh, it just instantly pathed me towards the thing in his hideout. Check it out. Give me some loot then from the shard, whatever information it contained about a secret stash, it would seem. A hideout. Anything good? Wait, can I get onto these doors? Oh, maybe I have to go up like this, yeah. I mean, it is a hideout. You wouldn't just go into the front door, right? Yeah. Duh. Obvious. God. We have here gun, archive conversation, some money, and a lighter, and some more money. All right, sick. Go do this one right here. Be close by. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here soon for a little bit. But I do want to keep playing Cyberpunk for a little while. Oh. I hack it. I don't think I have much good hacking stuff. Actually, I don't have any hacking stuff because I don't have the thing on. It's alright. That's a lot of people. That's a lot more people than I thought there'd be. Oh my. The double pop, okay. Going slow-mo mode. But more crits. Big crits. Carry this random guy on me. That's a grenade. And I can't sprint with this weapon out. They're throwing so many grenades. I'm not hitting shit. We're getting back in there. Oh, I thought he was on the right side. All right, another one done. Oh, silly me lighting myself on fire. There's just like 4 through here, then we got a lot of stuff to pick up. Sounds good. Alright, I gotta take a break though for a second. I've been playing for a while. Thank you for the hydrate. I gotta go use the bathroom and all that. Good stuff.
Ace, come on. Stop abusing your desk.
Hey.
If you're gonna abuse anything, you should be abusing Ezreal out on the Rift to get a little bit of freelo. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you, Merc, for the 8 months resub. I appreciate it. Very pog for supporting the stream for so long. I appreciate it. Bad timing. I was just about to take a break because I've been doing a lot of streaming and playing for a while right now. I did like a what did I do earlier? I did like a 5-hour stream earlier. And I took a break for a little bit. I streamed for 5 hours earlier. Last started that 13 hours ago, and I took a break for like an hour and a half. Close to 2 hours, and I hopped back on stream and we're doing a little bit more League and some Cyberpunk, but I haven't taken a break in a while, so I gotta do that. Appreciate the streams as always, of course. I'll keep them coming. I'll always keep them coming. But first, I will. You know what? I could actually. I could AFK with the car with the radio on. Listen to some killer tunes. I should listen to the new radio station. Which one though? Growl, Darkstar. This is like electronic. Impulse. I don't really know, but well, we'll leave Impulse on. Jam to that for a while.